Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Skirbo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is Monday, June 28th, or if you're an Australian listening to this, it's Tuesday, the 29th. Damn. There was just a little hummingbird at the hummingbird feeder. Let me see if I can. I tried to show him to you, but he got scared. He'll be back. There's plenty of food in that. All right, so hummingbirds are symbols of joy and enjoying the moment. So first thing I saw coming out of the door just now, and I was going to do this reading for you, is a hummingbird. So enjoy the moment, folks. Enjoy the moment. Don't worry about the future. Just enjoy the moment that you're in. And drink in, little squirrel, drink in the sweetness of life. Okay, now on to the astrology. Now that the animals have spoken, of course, we saw a hummingbird, which is being in the present moment and connecting with joy. And then we saw a squirrel, which is about squirreling away things for the future. So we have to be in the present moment, enjoying the present moment, and yet we still have to prepare for the future. Stow away some nuts, as it were, for later consumption. And there's a bunny. Hi, bunny. So bunnies are symbols of magic. It's a symbol of, chipmunk. Okay, we have the chipmunk too. Symbol of fertility. Fertility. And this little guy is just munching on the grass that grows between the pavers. Okay, so obviously Mother Nature has a lot of messages for us today. Taking great leaps. The bunny can take great leaps. You need to be aware of your environment. So if you need to you run into a hole somewhere to stay safe, that's not a bad idea either. And again, look around and see what is at your disposal, and eat eat all your favorite vegetables, I guess. Back to the astrology. Of course, unless another animal decides to come and tell us something. Astrology. The moon is in Aquarius still. It does move into Pisces today at 1:52 p.m. on the east coast of the U.S. Mars makes a supportive connection to the north node of the moon. The north node of the moon, of course, is in Gemini, as most of you already know. The north node of the moon in Gemini requires us to keep an open mind, to see both sides of things, to collect the data and the information that's necessary, to be aware of the fact that we live in a dual existence, and yet still have a higher view of all of it. It's an opportunity to sort of look at the paradoxes in which we live our life in. Okay. Also, Mars sextile the North Node is an opportunity for action on new ideas and new information. So we may see some new information come in, and we might hear that people are taking action on that new information. Now, depending on what information that is and who these people are, depends whether that's good news or bad news for you, right? You know what I'm talking about, right, guys? Okay. What else happens today? Oh, yes. We also have an inconjunct between Venus and Jupiter. Of course, Jupiter now is in Pisces. Venus is in Leo. And inconjuncts are a need for an adjustment. And both Venus and Jupiter are pretty optimistic in general. And when you put them together, they can be uber optimistic. Just like when you put Mars and Jupiter together, there can be an excess of action and sometimes an excess of arrogance with Mars. But with Venus, there can be an excess of spending because Venus rules money. So be careful today when you're out and you see something, a shiny thing, and you're like, I have to have it. Wait a little while before you you do that, because you could find yourself putting yourself in a little bit of a pickle because you overextended yourself. So watch for overextending yourself, and that's true in your personal life as well and your relationships. Try not to overextend, to overpromise. Say yes to things that you want to say no to, but that you feel either obligated to say yes to or not. So just be aware of that. And then the moon in Pisces conjoins Jupiter, of course, because Jupiter is still in Pisces, and then inconjuncts Venus. So it becomes a personal thing. It really does. It's not something that's outside of us, because the moon connects with us. It's it's choices that we have to make. We have a blue jay there. Oh, there he goes, hopefully getting some sea. Oh, there's 2 blue jays. The blue jays have been relatively quiet. I mean, and usually blue jays don't land around you, but these guys seem pretty comfortable landing around me. All right, guys. So it was pretty quiet before I came out. Wasn't seeing a lot of animals. And as soon as I came out to do this with you, here come the animals. I love it. I'm loving it. All right, let's bring you up to my sister's lavender, Patty. My beautiful sister Patty. Every time I see this and look at it and smell it, I think of what a sweet, special person that you were and that you still remain. All right, let's see. Anything else? Just give you a little view here, just in case any other critters want to jump out and have something to say. Okay. The oak leaf hydrangeas blooming. My husband took out that oak tree that was actually in front of it. So now it has room to grow and spread, and it should get plenty of sun. But now these flowers are beautiful creamy white, and they kind of glow, don't they? The thing I love about this plant is that it continues to change. The hydrangeas themselves just continue to change colors. It's really kind of awesome. It's a plant that, is always changing, and I think that we're in a year of change, and we certainly feel the change. All right, guys. Well, what's that in the grass? A chipmunk, a baby too. I better keep Charlie out. Hi there, little one. Just hopping around. Hop, hop, hop. Oh, now hey, little guy. Where'd you go? Maybe he'll hop out again. He seems to be hopping in and out. All right, guys. Well, I guess I should hop along as well. Have yourself a great day. Like and subscribe. I did have a good night's sleep last night. I had to bring my mom to the hospital last night. Well, I didn't bring her. The ambulance did. She's okay. Not to worry. But she had a fever. And I know it's going to be hot the next couple of days. We do not have air conditioning. And I just wanted to make sure that she was all right. They kept her overnight. I don't know how long they're going to keep her. They probably won't keep her too long, because they're probably keeping everybody up at the hospital. When I walked into the hospital, they looked at me and they said, "Oh, you're Vicky?" Because that's all she kept saying was, "Vicky, Vicky, Vicky, Vicky." But so I'll keep you abreast on her situation. Prayers are, I know you guys are going to send all kinds of love and prayers, because that's the way you are, and that's what I would do if I was in the situation. So thank you in advance for all your love and all your support. let's just hope the best thing happens for all of us, right? The best thing for her and the best thing for me, and see where that takes us. Okay, guys, much love, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.